So, what would be the impact of technology in Indian wedding for next 5 years?
You mentioned pre-wedding of Amari.
Yes.
Did you see the technology used in that wedding? Yes. So on the video,
Technology and social media only.
so they were showing something like elephants and everything on the sky. So it was not a laser show. It was drone show. It says royally tech, not royally touched. So the technology in the future is going to be royal. So I always say to myself, if I do not upgrade myself with technologies, after 5 years, I will be like a literate person. So weddings will be very soon will become more tech. And
Yeah. So Vijay was telling about the creatives, right? The entire creative that you are seeing here is all made by AI. So just for a glimpse, I'm saying it. And talking about technology in the wedding industry, right? Now AI is catching up. Not just AI, even
We all, our audience is all new today. All new, 100% turnover. Except checking out the place, he was just telling me about WWE Connect, and Mr. Rango was the GM over there. So he came out with like, this is like joining the dots. And over the years we joined dots, and I'm rich today with so much of wealth around me. Thank you, Rajiv, everybody. And thank you, Leela, for supporting me always. I just have to shout out, and they're always standing for me. I don't have to come. Isha insists I come and have a show around of Leela. I don't know why, to come and see how to settle the tables, which I know you all do very well, and I just have to enter and do everything. Thank you very much. For us, thank you, Ruchika, Prerna. My son Krish is here today. Yuvens is here today, and this year we have announced award in the name of Arun Samuel. We lost him 2 months back almost, and on the same day Lakshman lost his father also. So I think God has intervened and made me a guardian for the child.
ऑलरेडी ये तो बहुत अच्छी बात है कि मोदी जी ने जब से बोला तो एस कंपनी आए रन कंपनी वर्ल्ड का छोड़ हम लोग 5 शादियां इस साल जो बाहर होनी थी वो इंडिया में वापस आएंगे. तो ऑलरेडी इम्पैक्ट पड़ चुका है, पड़ेगा नहीं, बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट पड़ चुका है. जो होटल्स हमारे कभी मैप पे नहीं हुआ करते थे वो सब वेडिंग्स के मैप पे आ चुके हैं, और वहाँ पे छोटे जगह पे भी बहुत सारे वेंडर्स को बहुत सारा काम मिल रहा है. तो doing this scale of wedding, especially when they created a 10 city and so many people working, तो impact तो आपके सामने ही है.
इससे एम्प्लॉयमेंट पे कितना जिक्र हो?
यस प्लीज. 1000 करोड़ रुपया वापस इकोनॉमी के अंदर आया जाता है. जो बैंक्स में पड़ा था 30% टैक्स वहां भी गया और 30% वहां भी गया. तो आप इकोनॉमी की बात करिए, 1000 करोड़ रुपया वापस सिस्टम के अंदर आ गया जो बैंक में पड़ा रहा था. तो 1000 करोड़ से कितने लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट कर, दिस रिप्लाइज इन वन लाइन.
ये सिर्फ एक हम जो गांधीनगर में उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. अगर हम नंबर्स की बात करें तो ऑफिशियली मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि कम से कम इस साल 10 से 12,000 करोड़ का बिजनेस इंडिया में वापस आया जो बाहर होता है मोदी जी के एक बयान से. तो वेडिंग गेस्ट हैं, क्लाइंट्स हैं, वो सब इंडिया में अब शादी करना चाहते हैं. तो डेफिनेटली ये बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट है हमारी पूरी इकोनॉमी में.
और जैसे क्या होता है, तो जैसे आपने खुद कहा, इट विल इनिशिएट एम्प्लॉयमेंट की आप बात कर रहे हैं. तो 1180 कमरे बनाए गए. कोई भी हिंदुस्तान की 3 बेस्ट कंपनीज, इंडियन कंपनी, वो काम दिया गया था. इला हमने भी सेवा करी उस इवेंट में. तो हम सिर्फ स्वीट्स की सेवा करें. वी मेड 80 स्वीट्स जिसमें हम सिर्फ VIPs के भी VIPs को हमने सेवा की. हमारे total number of people that were employed at that wedding for about between 6 months to 7 days was something like 140,000.
लड़की वाले पैसे नहीं खर्च करते, लड़के वाले ज़्यादा पैसे खर्च कर रहे हैं. पैसा खर्चा कहाँ होता है? केटरिंग और वेन्यू में 30% पैसा जा रहा है, गिफ्ट्स में 19% पैसा, डेकोर में 14%, इवेंट प्लानिंग में 12%, लॉजिस्टिक्स में 9%, हनीमून 8%, फोटोग्राफी 3%, मेकअप 3% और इनवाइट्स 2%. But this is getting equally in the wedding industry. The biggest one is matchmakers. The kind of money these people are asking, 5 lakh रुपए registration, 10 lakh रुपए registration, 50 lakh रुपए wedding, Arshi Matrimonials and Talpade and all these companies which are making industry that we are talking about. And ethnic wear market is going. Sabyasachi you can't get in less than 10 lakh rupees, which used to be 4 lakh rupees before the COVID that we are talking about. So this is more of a shining industry that we are talking about. We definitely have few fights, which is not the right forum to discuss just now. Our wedding tourism is taking a big shape, but because of Achar Sanhita, people from wedding tourism were supposed to come here and speak, but the government protocols allow them not to come here. But that's why they're not here, otherwise they would have spoken everything and everything. So we are the fourth largest economy. We are growing at 7 to 8% after this much growth also. We are a shining industry. And beautiful example is last 7 days that everybody is wanting to make their profits down, which is a very happy feeling. This is the context which I set for WE. Thank you very much.
So
Earnings, making a 26.4% increase in the last year's revenue that this industry has witnessed. Is the increase in business of every wedding agency and every hotel. A big round of applause for this. Every hotel has grown revenues from 15 to 22%. Every agency, every caterer, every fabricator and every decorator. Then people are opting for locations to do the weddings. Top locations. It is not that only people are considering Leela Palace or a Uday Vilas or a premium of Falaknuma place. People are going to smaller destinations like Banaras, Varanasi, Pushkar. Any small B-town category cities are moving on to destination weddings, doing a destination weddings of 100 to 125 people. 12% of couples, yes, there's a very interesting shift which we have gathered is 12% of couples are. I was discussing today morning that the total unmarried population out of 140 billion is 600 plus million is an unmarried population in this country. Total 13 million wedding years, so it's a big business and a big chunk for this particular industry that we are talking about. 11 to 13 million weddings in a year, which is a large sum. What is the influencing? How people are getting wedding business? I just wanted to know this question. I did my survey. I spoke to a lot of people. Personal preference, people choose a Leela or a Uday Vilas or a Raffles or any other property. 41% is on a personal choice. Friends and family recommendation is 12%. Parents is 12%. Wedding websites is 18% and influence.